Welcome to another video. My name is Amsterdam Comic Geek, and today I want to show you an Instagram account I just discovered this week, movie scenes and stills. And I want to show this stuff to you because I really like this account. It's really geeky and it's about Hollywood from the past, so it shows a lot of stuff from the 1970s and 1980s, a period I really love. And this was the first post I saw this week, which is some very rare and awesome continuity Polaroids of Jack Nicholson as the Joker on the set of Tim Burton's Batman from 1989. It's a movie I still love. I love Jack Nicholson's performance in this movie. I also like Michael Keaton's Bruce Wayne and Batman a lot. And it was one of the first serious superhero movies. We had Superman before that by Richard Donner, which came out 10 years prior to this movie. And 10 plus years actually, and then we had Tim Burton's Batman. So this is still the middle ages of comic book movies, so to speak, but it was a smash hit and it's still one of my favorite movies. Let's look at some of these stills, because they used to shoot these pictures to know how stuff looked on the set and costumes and stuff like that for the continuity in the movie. Because then the next day when they had to do a pickup of that scene, or maybe even months later, they could look at how it looked back then, so you didn't see any continuity errors in the movie. Although a lot of movies still have continuity errors when you really look at the movie and how it's edited, but they tried to avoid that back in the day, and this is just great stuff. I was actually trying to make a video on Spider-Man this week. These are some excellent behind the scenes shots of the Sarlacc pit in Return of the Jedi. I really like this post as well. But I didn't get around to finishing the Spider-Man video. It's gonna take me a while before that one is edited. And I figured I wanna do at least one video a week on this channel. I also have another channel in Dutch. So I figured, why not show some of these great stills and behind the scenes photos. Here's Carrie, the lovely Carrie Fisher, with the still young George Lucas. And there's so many great accounts online with great stuff, behind the scenes stuff, or great comic book cover stuff. It's such a good time to be alive when it comes to being a geek, I suppose, thanks to social media. Although, of course, Instagram has its troubles and its problems, especially when it comes to privacy. It's still great that we are able to share so much of our geek love this way. This is a wonderful rare behind the scenes shot of director Richard Donner watching Christopher Reeve as Superman from the sidelines. Yeah, this is great. I don't know who this guy or girl is, this person is who makes who posts these pictures, or where he gets them from, but I'm very grateful because I love watching these behind the scenes pictures, like this one of Michael Keaton lifting up Jack Nicholson who is on a platform of sorts, also from, of course, Batman. This one made me laugh a lot. It's Lou Ferrigno, without his makeup on, chewing on the Hulk from back in the day. Look at that haircut. Oh, and this is, people will probably give me some shit for that, but this is Timothy Dalton as 007 in License to Kill, which is my favorite Bond film of all time. I love the Sean Connery films. I dig Roger Moore as James Bond. I also like Pierce Brosnan actually as Bond. I think those three actors really are great James Bonds, but Timothy Dalton will always be my favorite James Bond actor because his portrayal of Bond is the Bond from the books written by Ian Fleming. And I really loved his tough-edged Bond. And License to Kill is kind of an odd duck, I suppose, in the Bond franchise. But I saw that one when I was a kid, 12 years old, in the cinemas. I fell in love with this movie, just like Batman. 1989 was a great movie year. This is Michael J. Fox with James Cagney at the New York Museum back in 1985, which is great because I think this was just before Cagney died. But look at this picture. Two Hollywood greats. So this is a great account. This is another picture of Lou Ferrigno when he was getting his makeup on as the Hulk. It's a cheesy TV show by today's standards, but back in the day, man, I loved that show when I was a kid. So this is what it looks like on the front, movie scenes and stills. It has 146,000 followers, and he's following nobody. He's following nobody else. But, you know, who cares? It's a very popular account, by my account. It has more than 2,700 posts already. And this is what it looks like on the front. Here's Clint Eastwood, legendary Clint Eastwood, on the film set of his new film. Look at that. The guy is still working. Well, you go check it out for yourself. This is a great account. And I just wanted to show you a couple of posts from this account because I love this kind of stuff. Anyway, if you have any tips of great geeky accounts on Instagram, let me know in the comments below. I'll get back to editing the Spider-Man video. Maybe it will be finished next week. I hope it will be, but I'm not sure because I'm kind of busy with work and stuff like at the moment. So anyway, thank you for watching and stay safe, and I'll see you guys at the next video.